Play the music. And we're on.
That we are.
Justin, why you gotta
Dude, you
ruin it?
ruined that whole thing, Justin. God.
Shut up, Zangief.
Oh, should I put that up for a second?
Fuck, don't.
Who wants to see Justin's original picture I was going to use for him?
Fucking,
I think everybody probably
no.
wants.
I think
Fucking
everyone
rage
deserves
for
to
life.
know,
I
Justin.
think everybody
Fuck off.
deserves to know the truth. And this would have been it had Justin not made me show it. Okay, I totally switched it back now. You're good.
No, just no.
Looks like me when I take my shirt off. Oh. Who are we? What do we do here, Sam? I need your help.
Look. It's your boy. It's your boy, Joel the Troll, the Apostle of Salt, the Apostle of Morton, Justin McBitch, and your boy, Sam, the motherfucking bomb. And we here.
You better switch that back,
We're here in
Joel.
the studio. We're here in the studio right now. We're here in the studio recording the new album. It's about to be popping. We're about to rap. Lil Wayne is gonna be on it. Young Jeezy, Young Wheezy, Young Feezy, Young Deezy, Young Hazy, and Young Reezy, and Young
Zangief
Treasy.
McBride.
And young Jay McBreezy is gonna be on it.
But my camera actually stays up here tonight for some
No,
reason.
seriously, just kidding. No.
There we go. I
Sam
switched
Bomb,
it back. By
Joel
the
the
way.
Troll, and joining us again as our weekly guest, reoccurring guest, Justin McBride, aka the Apostle of Morton. Chris is not with us tonight. He had some stuff to do. He's got to get up early, so
Some people work at like 4 in the morning. It's weird.
I know. Yeah, he works. He works a lot of hours, and he works weird hours at his job. So, but yeah, awesome.
I know, right? I know, right?
Power Rangers.
For the longtime
Zach will
viewers, I used to manage a Blockbuster, and we used to get these would be the cards on the wall, like where the movie goes in front of. And I used to steal so fucking many of these of like my favorite movies.
You didn't tell me you got that one.
I didn't. This was in my car,
No.
which I had to junk today. They like towed it away. So this was
Dude,
one of
okay.
the things that was in my car.
So I'm gonna announce the winner for the Wooser set at the end of the show, just to give people
Why
a
would
little
you do
more
that?
time.
That's so weird.
Give people more chance to comment on that joint.
Crap.
Justin, you're not eligible.
We released the third episode of Cards and Van today, the third and final part of the 3-part premiere of our trip to Illinois. Me and Joel and Chris and a bunch of other of our dudes went up there. And, yeah, dude, it was a good time. It was a good time. If you
Hold on.
commented on it...
Sorry, one second.
What?
Justin, are you still watching the stream?
I kind of like, not really watching the stream, but I accidentally opened up Skype, so now everything's slowing down.
Yeah, I was saying, because like...
Okay, I was like, everything's getting all choppy.
Right now,
Like-
I know. If you still have the stream
Yeah,
up,
my
shut
bad.
it down. Because I think that's derp and everything. Anyway, go on, Sam.
Okay, Justin, you're
Not
fired
the
after this
stream, I
episode.
accidentally opened the Skype.
This just in, we have a new opening for guest on Clock to Draw.
Anyways, so...
Nothing.
yeah, dude, so if you commented on any of those episodes, first of all, thanks for subbing, if you did. We gained, like, 10 or 12 new subs in the past, like, couple weeks. Past week, actually, which is really cool. So thank you. And if you commented on any of those episodes, you can't comment on all 3 of them 3 times. But if you commented on any of them, you entered the drawing to win the free Wooser set. So I will announce that at the end of the show. Just give anybody who wants to watch it or whatever, or comment on
I
it,
killed Ty.
more time
We're good.
to do stuff. Yeah, so go ahead and watch us. Go to youtube.com/cardsandhandmn. Cards and Van is our one of our exclusive shows to YouTube. It's a vlog series where I take the camera, Joel takes the camera, and you follow us around our daily tabletop and lives where we go and do stuff. And actually,
and it's hilarious.
It's pretty funny.
Pretty funny.
Yep. It's a bunch of us in a van all crammed together, yelling at each other. It's pretty hilarious.
Yep.
So, I'm going to buy a new camera, actually, because my camera broke at the end of that. But when actually a new game store opened here in Rosemont, because Level Up Games is actually 30 minutes away from me. Everyone else that we play with is actually closer to it.
Yep.
There's a new game store called Legacy Games that opened, not even 10 minutes away from me. I don't know if they're going to play White Shorts there or not. Doesn't really seem like it. I don't know. We don't know yet. I highly doubt it. But, I just want to announce that, give a shout-out.
Sure.
So good for them. That's cool. New game stores are cool. Anyways, so here's another thing that I wanted to add and I wanted to mention.
Were you there when I pulled this?
Have that? Why do you even have that?
Because I just got it tonight.
Where'd you get that
Why?
from?
You don't even play Fate, do you?
I have Fate, actually. Yeah. I've been trying to build a Fate deck again. Because it's English.
I've never heard you talk about it, and I've never seen you play
Fate was
it.
the second set I ever bought, actually. Back in the day.
It's also the set you must not like very much, because you never talk about it.
I didn't get that much Fate. Now I have a decent amount, but still not a lot. But we had a box up there, so for prize support tonight, I knew that there was a foil left in there, because no one had pulled it yet. And 2 and I split up. I said, 2, you pick the packs you want, and I'll take the rest. I won. I got the triple rare.
He did have an all vanilla Fate deck that he talks about, and he had that supporter that made everyone a suicider.
So fun. That was so fun.
And that deck is actually really good. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I just wanted to take a second and say this. Today during our tournament, I decided to play Rebuild of Evangelion deck, even though I knew I wasn't going to do very good with it. It's not a very good deck. It's not like the red build, it's just Shinji and Rei.
It's like your fan build.
Yeah, it's like my fan build. That's like my waifu build, whatever. Best girl.
Right.
But I decided to play it today because Robin Williams is actually a fan of Evangelion, and that in honor of him,
was a fan of Evangelion.
He was, yeah. Everyone knows. It's big gossip, whatever.
That sucked. That really sucked.
I think everyone kind of was really saddened by that. Everyone,
yep.
Whether you watched one of his movies or all of them or just one of his stand-up things, everyone kind of was a little sad about that.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be kind of cool to play that today.
Yeah.
As a tribute, and I just wanted to say that, and he's the reason why, I feel like he's the reason why anybody is able to laugh sometimes.
Is he the reason that you got into acting?
He's the reason I got into acting.
He's the reason that I got into Evangelion, actually. I don't like Evangelion. I don't like Evangelion.
What I've gathered from this is that Sam's waifu is Shinji.
No.
And Robin Williams, yes.
It's Bondo.
Shinji and Robin Williams.
Which is cool because if anyone's seen the movie 1 Hour Photo, it's more of a thriller movie that he was in. It's a serious role.
Insomnia, that's the other one. I was trying to think of what movies I really liked him in. Insomnia is really good in that.
Aladdin?
Aladdin. Oh, obviously.
Yeah, Aladdin,
that's the best movie ever, by the way.
But in 1 Hour Photo.
Okay, this is going totally off topic. Sorry to cut you off. But did you guys know that Robin Williams ad-libbed most of the Genie, and they had originally 16 hours of footage of him or of recording sessions with him?
By the way,
and then they had to animate over it.
Aladdin is Disney waifu right here.
And here's what's cool about that, actually, Justin. The guy who played Olaf in Frozen did the same thing for Olaf because of Robin Williams.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So they had to animate Olaf around him ad-libbing that.
That's legit.
Leon Lone Wolf. Shinji is known as a waifu because he's a little bitch.
He kind of is a bitch, yeah.
To be a husband, you must be a man.
But so I thought that was kind of cool. In 1 Hour Photo, that movie, he works in a photo developing place in some store, and in the toy section they have Evangelion figures, and he buys one of the figures and puts it on his nightstand, or his character he puts like one of the production model Avas. Like it's cool, and it's like come to find out he's actually a fan of like the original series. So like, I just thought that was kind of cool.
The only thing about that though is in that scene he calls it Evangelion.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
So clearly he's not a real fan then.
Yeah. Obviously,
he's not a fan. No. I'm just saying that, like, I wonder if he knew how it was actually pronounced, or if the writers told him he had to say it that way because that's the way it was written.
To be fair, I say it wrong still, and y'all say it right all the time. I don't give a shit. It's like manga.
Well, like, I say Evangelion, and some people say Evangelion. So I don't know if I care.
Hey, that's okay. The worst butchering of that name I've ever heard is Evangelion. So
I just call it crap.
Yo. Like, you ever seen Rocky 2 and he's, like, doing the commercials? He's like, hey, my name is Rocky Balboa, and when I put Beast Aftershave on, we meet the guys for the Rendezvous.
Hey, do any of us have any pulls this week? I don't.
No.
Justin, did you pull?
I
have a, well, go, actually, Justin, you go first.
I didn't buy anything.
Okay.
The last thing I bought was 9 boxes of fake blind.
Alright. Well, it's not really a pull. It's like I actually made a trade today.
Nice.
But we've been converting a lot more people to Weiss lately, at least at the shop. And our guy who comes in there now to do Pokemon stuff, he started playing, and he started playing Sword Art because we actually got a bunch of Sword Art 1 boxes in, and it was like crazy. So he bought like all 5 of them. And like,
that's right.
God pulled. It was amazing. Like, he had no idea what he was laying out in front of him. But as he's pulling stuff, I was like, oh my God, like, how? How? So he got everything except a sign. He didn't get any signs. But so he ended up trading me. I finally got a hold of the SR of Elizabeth. Pretty happy about that. I've always wanted this one.
I have that.
Well, Justin, you can suck a dick, so.
You're just salty because I had it first.
I am salty that you had it first, you piece of shit.
The Apostle of Salt called someone else out for being salty.
But I had to trade. What?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was saying I had to trade one of these, which are actually equal value. So I thought it was okay.
That's G.
And I'm pretty sure I have another one that I didn't tell him about. So I think it's totally okay.
For my winnings today, I bought some Angel Beats.
Oh, that's right.
Got some Angel Beats. Re-edit.
You know what?
Start building that in English.
This has nothing to do with Wise. Oh, go for it, Tom. Never mind. I'm sorry.
No, keep cutting me off, please. The rest of the show, I'd love that. Fucking dick!
No, I love when you're a dickhead to me. That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, so
he goes like an asshole.
This has nothing to do with lies, but the only pull I've got to report nobody's going to care about unless they play Magic, and that's I picked up a set of Misty Rainforest for $215.
Fucking awesome. Like that's super cool. I'm really happy to hear about that. So, the guy who... No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Justin.
That's pretty good.
It's $110 cheaper than what they should be.
Nice. Good. That's a good buy. I mean, come on. But, so, and...
I hope so. Unless they print them, then I'm going to go kill a motherfucker.
Well, the new set is, like, the new Vault set is coming out, so... Like, from the Vault Annihilation.
Okay, so...
He's a Pizza Joel? Orion × 2 says he's a Pizza Joel.
Okay, so... Misty Rainforest is currently like an $80 card. $75, $80 card.
Yeah.
They're on Star City for $80. So
that's why I like Weiss. Anyway, so dude, he actually built a deck before knowing how to play the game, and he did so by net decking. And I let him do it. I didn't tell him that net decking isn't necessarily anything in this game, because it's really not. Net decking, like, it works for certain things. So he took the winner of the Neo Showdown, or some Neo Showdown somewhere. It's basically all yellow Asuna with the Kirito level assist, or the level 1 Kirito assist. Pretty standard. But he built that, and he didn't realize that was built for a certain with a certain meta in mind, right? That was built for English stuff, which no one plays at our shop. So I let him experiment with it tonight. It's a good deck in the right situation, and if you know how to play it. He learned the hard lesson tonight that you can't just net deck and win. Because you can't.
Right.
This isn't Pokemon. Right? Which he has a huge background in. This isn't Magic, which he has a huge background in. This is a whole different kind of monster.
Right.
And he actually lost all 4 games tonight. So.
Which is funny because, like, my brother, you know, everyone knows, like, who was long-time watchers of Cards in Hand, like, knows that my brother is big on Pokemon, and me and him were talking about my brother a lot today. It was funny. He's like, dude, man, your brother's a bitch. Like, I can't trade with him. Like,
that's true. But
Judy, you are a bitch. Sorry.
Kind of. I really wanted him to learn that lesson, like, without having anyone tell him, and he did, too.
I think that's important. Because really a lot of the decks that you have built, and actually some of the decks that I have built, are like my Disgaea D2 deck, in my opinion, is pretty fucking baller. I built that myself. I didn't look at it, nothing. It doesn't have anything else. It's just all D2, and it still beats down, like, every fucking time. Well, so
except for Mono Red, Vivid Red.
Shut up. So, fucking, you're a bitch. Anyways.
Banana Haddock 69 knows what I'm talking about on that one. But he ain't here right
now. Is he on right now?
Nope.
Damn it.
He doesn't get that shout out.
I think tonight's topic was supposed to be like gimmick cards or something, right? Or gimmick decks.
I don't know. I don't care. I don't mind like the free flow kind of.
I think I'm down with the free flow. The one thing about gimmick decks that I want to build, if it ever comes out in English, I don't know if Diva F2 is coming out in English.
Oh, it's no way it's not. The game's not out yet, so.
I totally want to build that, like, with that level 3 event or whatever that is, or level 2 event,
where you can attack 9 times.
yeah, I totally want to do that.
Under perfect conditions, you can attack 9 times.
I totally want to do that. I
think the most I've gotten was 5 in one turn.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad. That's hilarious, by the way. And
you did that to me today. You got 5 in.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I did, and I won. So, you know, of course.
Not with the event, but I mean, yeah.
No, because I stopped running the event. Like.
Oh, okay.
Like my Miku 2 deck, which started as like a troll deck, right? I was just wanting to go for gimmicks in that. Has slowly morphed into a non-gimmicky deck. Like I started taking stuff out and looking for more consistency and stuff like that, which I found. It kind of makes me sad because I feel like I've lost that childlike glimmer in my eye, whatever. To be like, oh, I want to play this really fun like crazy thing. But whatever. It works. It's fun. Justin.
What?
I think we already other than your execution, what's your favorite gimmick?
My favorite gimmick? Well, I don't know if you want to consider it a gimmick deck or not, but let me think. Okay, so there's 2 that come to mind. I can't pick one over the other because they're both Fate. So the first one
they are. Ugh.
Well, fuck you too. I'm sorry.
God, why don't you branch out, motherfucker?
Excuse me.
Branch out a little bit, God.
All of Fate Collide, Liner, Prisma, Ilia is just like gimmicky as hell. Earlier tonight, I was playing with Orion, and no joke, I got off the Collide Ilia Climax combo. And there's two combos with 1 climax.
Yeah.
The pants trigger. If you have an Ilia in play and you have a Mew in play, you can do the combo. But basically, what happened was the board state was I play a climax, and after looking at like the top 15 cards in my deck that turn through card effects.
Right.
I play a climax, and I draw a card. Mill 1, discard a copy of the same climax I just played. Mill 1, discard a copy of the same climax I just played. Whenever any one of my characters attacks, my opponent burns, and then burns again, and then takes damage from the character's attack, and they were all level 3, so basically he would burn, both for 1, then take 3, assuming I got no climaxes off the top.
Yeah.
And then when Mio attacked, he'd have to put the reverse card on the bottom of his deck.
Okay.
So basically, it's this really gimmicky deck where once you hit level 3, you play one climax and like 3 or 4 effects just proc off out of nowhere, and they're like double burning on top of damage.
Nice. That sounds mean.
But to actually get it to work, you have to have a pants trigger in hand. You have to have another pants trigger in hand, that way you can discard. You have to play one pants trigger and discard the other one from hand.
Right.
You have to mill the top card of your deck, and it has to be less than level 2. And then, on top of all of that, you have to have 2 specific characters in play.
Okay.
Which Fate Collide is pretty good about actually doing.
Yeah.
If you can get all of that to happen, just crazy stuff happens. The second one that comes to mind is my other Fate deck, which is the Trolley Burn deck that I built just to mess with people.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know anything about Fate, Blue gets a lot of bad rep from people. I don't know why, because Blue's actually got a lot of cool things it can do.
Right.
And I was actually at Anime Expo when this guy was like totally freaking out about how cool this deck was. So I have a deck that what it does is it uses blue, green, and red in Fate. Not Fate Collide, just regular Fate.
Mm-hmm.
And what it does is there's an event called Eye of Sibylle, which is a 2-1 event. And basically what you get to do is you get to look at the top 3 cards of the opponent's deck and put 1 on the bottom. So what you do is you look at the top 3 cards of their deck and you put a climax on the bottom because the climax is probably there.
Right.
Then there's a Fate Assist card that says if you rest it and another master, you can choose one character in your opponent's waiting room and put it on top of their deck.
Mm-hmm.
So you choose some derpy ass card that they don't need.
Sure.
And then there's an event that's 2-3 and it just says burn 6. So after you stack their deck, you just burn them for 6. Usually they die.
That's pretty cool.
I have this nice event here. This is a standard one, though. But, I don't know if I've ever even showed you this. It's a burn 5, but it's a Disgaea promo.
I know. See, where did you get that from?
I don't know. Actually, I really do. I don't know where I got this from.
Yeah, I really want that card just because the artwork.
I know,
like,
it's sick, right?
It's fucking badass.
I got this one, too.
Which one?
This one.
What?
Yeah, I got them both the same day. I don't remember where I got them.
That's like the chick who stands in front of the door and says, "Hey, do you want to do stuff?" Like,
these are cool. I like these. I saw them in my binder. I forgot about them.
The only other really
bullcrap
gimmicky deck that I have, talking about gimmicky decks,
Mm-hmm.
I have a really gimmicky Z and T deck that's just built around spam healing.
Yeah,
and I think the most I've ever healed that deck in one game is like the most I've ever healed that deck in one game was like 17, healed 17 or 18.
That's crazy.
It was just obnoxious.
That's fucking crazy. So, Sam, other than Second Impact, what do you like?
Second Impact.
Other than Second Impact,
I haven't played many. I don't know any. Like, I don't have any. I've never played any. But if like I had to say one that I thought was really cool that I played against one time is the Execution deck.
I said, oh my god,
Oh,
both of you. I said, other than Execution.
No, you said other than Second Impact.
Oh, right. But I told Justin other than Execution.
Okay. Really am excited for the Diva F2.
Yeah.
Like, I want to build that. Like, it just sounds so fun to build that. And
you know, I used to have a gimmicky Disgaea deck that really had no late game plan, and it would put a level 1 in play with like 12,000 power.
That sounds like
And
this
just
guy.
ride that
Really?
to victory. It was a Disgaea D2 deck, yeah. I had 2 level 1s that were essentially like 10 and 12,000 power respectively, or 11 and 12,000 power respectively, and it was bad because you had to use markers, and the markers that you used were climaxes, so it wasn't very good, but if they couldn't find an answer to it, you just like wrecked their shit early game,
Okay.
and if they ever drew those cards, you kind of died.
Oh,
But
yeah,
it was funny
yeah.
because it was
Right.
pretty hard. It was actually Etna, you might know what it is, Tom.
no, I run that. Yeah.
Yep.
And Etna,
Yeah.
and then the Laharl-chan.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, I hate that fucking
Yeah,
deck so bad.
those two.
I
Yeah,
really hate
yeah.
that
It's a
deck.
bad deck, but it's so
That's
fun.
what my D2
It's so
deck is.
I hate
Like-
that deck. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
And then I run the level 3 Laharl where I mean, you put him in the center. He has got to be in the center slot, I think. But like, you know, you pay 1 stock and it reses somebody. It encores somebody. Yeah, it's just funny.
And then just to be a dick, you run like Prinagar in there too.
I run Prinagar X in there, yeah.
Fuck you, man.
But like, okay, no, that's the gimmick deck I'm building.
Prinny deck
Is in
so cool.
yeah, the Pretty Army deck.
That's so awesome, by the way.
I will be building that.
Zach, I personally don't care, alright? But it's up to the other two if they want you to start talking.
Zach, I don't know who you fucking are, so back the fuck up.
Yeah, you fucking do. It's been on the show before.
Yeah, you've been on the show before behind Justin butt fucking him.
Okay.
He wants to talk about this really gimmicky Z&T deck that he has
Zach,
up. Well, he's got two.
At the end of the show, you can come on and talk about your gimmicky Z&T deck. Deal?
But he doesn't have VC.
No, but he can go into Justin. Or wait, does he live with you?
I live with him more appropriately, but yes.
Right. Well, even he can come in and take your spot at the end, and you can talk about whatever.
Oh, right. Yeah.
About. Okay. I think we're all happy with that.
At the very end, dude. The very, very end.
Like the last.
I personally don't give a shit, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, fuck you two other hosts. Get in here, dude, and let's totally just derail the podcast.
Oh, that happens.
Not that we don't do a good job of that already.
I was gonna say that's
a
very normal thing, Justin. That happens. That's what we do here. I don't know. I still can't stop playing Love Live, so no matter what set I buy, it doesn't matter.
I'm so sick of Love Live.
I know you are, because it spanks the shit out of you all the time.
No, not even that. I'm just like so sick of seeing it. Like I feel like.
Well, it's pleasant.
Ever since like Illinois, I feel like I've seen it everywhere. Like.
No. Nobody else plays it now. We've totally like lost internet connection. By the way.
Who, me?
No, all of us.
What happened? Everybody's like frozen now.
I know.
I just derped.
All of us are derped right now.
Yeah, this show is not. It's being kind of poopy.
Who's watching the stream right now?
It'll work out. I am not.
Hopefully.
I popped out chat.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with it.
Look, it's gonna be fine.
Does chat still work? Yep, chat works fine. It's just VC. I think VC's having some issues right now.
Yeah, VC's probably just being a little.
Little bitch. Oh, I guess people can still see everything fine. I don't know. Is it just us?
I hope it's not just us.
Me too.
Look, all I'm saying is there's like 15 decks I want to build right now, and I was talking about gimmicky decks is just making me want to go like, yeah, I want to build all that too.
I know. It's I know. It's tough to like. It's tough for me because like I always like build these decks and then I play them for a little bit. I feel like I'm Chris sometimes. Like I'll play it for a bit.
Okay, so clearly I'm the only one experiencing the problem right now.
No, the rest of us are too. Actually, we have like super. On my end, it's really. It's like a. Yeah, a lot of people are. Sigma Flag says it's froze. So I thought. I don't know. I'm almost kind of wanting to restart the VC, but.
Now my camera's frozen.
You sound like a fucking robot. I'm not even kidding you.
Oh, never mind. Okay, guys, how about we take a little break and we'll come back for the last 30 minutes or 20 minutes of the show. Just be right back.
You want to just come back for the announcement and then cut it for the week?
Yeah, I think we're gonna probably just end the show. It's like we'll come back for the announcement. We'll be back in like 5 minutes to see who announced.
Did everything freeze? I am very confused.
I can still hear you, Justin, but my camera's frozen. We'll be back. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Everyone just hang tight. We'll announce the winner.
Oh,
I'm back all of a sudden.
We're good. Maybe.
Kind of. Yay!
Yeah, okay, I'm good. We're good.
Okay,
nope, I'm still a little derpy.
Well, I don't know. I think we should end it soon here. Anyway, I guess we still have internet here. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I don't remember. But Love Live.
I missed like the whole last 5 minutes because I would have been.
Yeah, we weren't really talking about anything because all of us were completely frozen. It was really, really weird. But the internet seems okay now. I just don't really want to risk it. I'd rather announce this stuff and try to figure out what's going on with the internet problems.
I got what I'm gonna do here is just look at all these comments.
Anyway, Love Live is still a fun set. Fuck you.
Love Live sucks. Nobody cares.
And every time I've played against Love Live, I've crushed it. So
That's a false statement there, buddy. I've beaten you with the one time I've ever played you. I beat you with Love Live.
when I was playing one of the jankiest decks I own, it wasn't even down to win. Just
okay.
people off.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'm talking about in a real game. I've never lost to Love Live, and I've played that series like I don't know, 20 or 30 times. Every time I play against it, destroy it.
You just play against bad decks.
Yeah, dude, you just suck.
No. the group in Vegas. No, the group in Vegas that used to play it, they were actually pretty good. I don't know what it is. That deck has never fazed me.
That deck has...
Except for the one time I totally bricked while drawing with one of my gimmick decks against you, Joel. And even then, it didn't faze me. Like, oh, well, that happened.
Look.
Whatever.
That deck has failed to perform, I think, 2 or 3 times now. And they've all been, like, important games, too. That's what sucks about it. But, and when I say failed to perform, I mean, like, literally, like, you get nothing. Nothing. All of your cancels are gone immediately. All of your cards that search for things, that salvage things, that brainstorm things are gone. You never get them. It was so sad. It's happened like 3 times. It's super depressing.
We should do this. We should totally do this. Fate versus Love Live.
I'm down.
Let's do this.
I'm down.
Oh my god, yeah.
English or Japanese is my question.
What?
Whatever.
English or Japanese? Because if it's English, I have a deck. If it's Japanese, I've got like 9 decks.
I only have Japanese, so. I
don't care.
He's only got that drop. He's got that drop.
Are we using cards? Are we using cards that are only out in English? Or are we using cards that are out in
both?
I say whatever goes. Yeah.
Both.
I have an English
cool.
deck
I can use
box,
my
but
Fate deck then.
yeah, we'll do this after we announce. Sam, you're doing the winner, right?
Yes, I am.
Well, you don't have a camera, so.
I don't have a camera, but
what are you gonna do?
Second I get a camera, we'll record this and then we'll post it.
I'm down.
We have to do that.
I'm down.
Fate versus Love
I'm
Live.
not taking a road trip out to play just you. Okay. Hey,
It'll
Justin,
be,
when are you coming to Minnesota, buddy?
Yeah, dude. Cards cross hand.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because I don't have money right now. Because Magic the Gathering is an expensive hobby.
Drop that shit.
Well, stop playing it.
It's true. It's true.
The problem is that's all the people around here play.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Almost done.
He's almost done. We're gonna do the winner.
We're going to announce the winner and end the show. Just
I have
because
my one gimmick deck that I will always keep. I will never get rid of, and that's my alone deck for Vivid Red. Oh wait, isn't that what I played against you, Justin?
What?
Didn't I play my mono red Vivid Red deck, my alone deck, against you?
I don't fucking know. Your deck must have not been too flashy because I don't remember it.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I just remember getting my ass beat by my own draws.
Them's fighting words, buddy.
But we'll settle the fight. Fate versus Love Live.
Okay.
We got this.
Okay. Challenge accepted, sir. Challenge.
I just have to decide which of my 10 Fate decks to use.
Justin, what are you excited for that's coming out? Are you excited for Nisekoi?
Not really.
Why?
Why? Because it's not Fate.
Because the effects are fucking awesome.
I don't care about the effects. I haven't seen Nisekoi, so I'm not gonna fucking buy it.
You should watch it. It's awesome.
I've been meaning to, but
I like it.
Okay, what am I excited for? I'm excited that I can I'm excited that I can just go off on a tirade to everybody who gets Fairy Tail for cheap at the end of this year because I paid out the fucking asshole. I'm excited that I have a new reason to get pissed off, but I'm really excited for the new Fate anime that's currently airing and the Fate anime that's coming out later this fall.
Wait, it's airing?
Both of those have potential for Weiss boosters.
It's airing right now?
There's 2. There's Fate Collide Prisma Ilia Season 2,
Oh,
and
right.
then or Tway we call it, and then there's Fate Stay Night later this year.
That's the
and they
one I'm
also
looking for.
confirmed Fate Heaven's Feel.
That's right.
So we have a Heaven's Feel movie, a Stay Night remake, and we have Tway. So all of those things are available for boosters or extra boosters in the near future.
Yep.
So I'm hoping for that. So if any of that comes out, I'm excited, and I've already spent like $500 on Fate before I even have $500 to spend on Fate to add to my already like $1,200 to $2,000 Fate collection of cards.
Yep. Dude, I
Ridiculous.
just want Nisekoi. I wanted it before I saw any of the effects of any of the cards. I knew I was going to end up with that set. But now
Although,
that I
if
started
I
seeing
can
the
be
effects.
Okay, so
I was just off topic.
I know I've seen this name in the Twitch chat room before. But whoever Hazardous Waste is, you commented on episode 1, and you've won the Wooser set.
Hazardous Waste 1?
Yep.
I suppose I should grab it so people can see it, huh?
People can verify that it's real.
Hazardous Waste has won the Wooser set.
So Hazardous Waste will also say it, like, I'll post the episode or the screen cap of the comment or whatever too. You have won the Wooser set. I'll post on the Facebook. I don't know if you like the Facebook page. I'm sure you probably have.
Well, if you haven't, you ain't going to be able to get your damn Wooser set. So
Right. So actually, yeah, like message us. I want to make sure that that's actually like Hazardous Waste too. I want to make sure it's actually him, because then anybody can just be like, "Oh, I'm Hazardous Waste." Like,
right.
But yeah, you can either. I think you can message us on YouTube too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
you can.
Message us on YouTube with information, and then we'll send it to you, buddy.
Yeah.
So congratulations! Yay!
Yay!
Gonna do another big giveaway soon with the premiere of Cards Cross Hand. Another YouTube exclusive show. Except the premiere episode is gonna be a gaming marathon of me and Joel just playing for as long as we can, just many games, giving away a prize every hour.
We should drink when we do that one.
Yeah, we should.
I
Just
kind of think we
like,
should drink as we do that marathon.
Want to do it tomorrow?
No, I gotta work tomorrow.
Damn it.
but kind of.
So, question.
Yes.
Question.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you want, and we'll all answer this, I think. What do you want Bushiroad to print for your favorite series in Weiss? Do you feel your favorite series in Weiss needs a boost?
Oh.
Huh?
No, I thought you meant ones that don't already exist. Okay, got it.
No, ones that already exist. Your favorite series in Weiss.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it needs a boost? And if so, what does it need a boost for?
Okay. Ooh. I know that if I said Love Live, people would be mad because they got like, I know. So I'm not.
You're such a
I'm
dickus.
not gonna, well, come on. I'm not gonna say it then because it doesn't really need anything.
No, it does
Well,
not.
you know what it needs? It needs anti-heal. That's about it.
No, it doesn't.
Why? Everything else is getting it now. Why not?
What else is getting it?
Every set that comes out, plus Vivid Red got it. What else? What else has been getting it?
Nisekoi has anti-heal?
Gargantia.
Gargantia. Yep. Nisekoi, it probably does. I don't see why it wouldn't. It seems like it's a staple nowadays.
No.
No. Okay.
I think if a set has enough to suffice itself, it does not need things like anti-salvage or anti-heal or anything.
Oh, anti-salvage is another thing. Love Live needs it.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It does fine the way it is, I think.
No, it needs to win more for me. I already threw in the anti-change. I wasn't going to use it, and then I decided to start using it. It's kind of fun, actually. I used it tonight. It was kind of fun. Anyway, Sam, what is your favorite
What about
set
you, Sam?
that you want there to be new stuff for?
Me? Evangelion.
Obviously. What do you think it would need?
I can agree with that.
Look, I'm only saying because like the trial deck was like the first movie and the set was the second movie, and it'd be cool if they did that again for third and fourth.
Right.
But like, what do they need? brainstormers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brainstormers.
This is very-
That would make that deck run way more efficiently with just
Yep.
1 or 2 brainstormers.
Or concentration, I believe.
There's like a faux brainstormer where when you play it, you like mill like
It's an
top
event,
4 or
right?
something. No, it's a character,
Okay.
but it's like
Okay.
it's only when you
I
play
don't
it
care how greedy this sounds, but my set, and I don't give a shit that it's got like 5 sets in one. Fate. Here's why. One, Fate never tops. And 2, like the blue cards in that set, in that entire series, with the exception of Fate Collide, because it's basically a mono blue set,
Mm-hmm.
all of regular Fate, most of the blue is just ass. There are 3 or 4 good blue cards, and one of those cards has now been like derailed as good because it's an event that heals for 3.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if
Stay
you want to
Night's
play that
got
event
some
now,
solid
it
cards.
costs. I'm not even kidding. If you want to play that event now, it costs 9 to play. If they have 1 anti-heal in memory. If they've
I
got
thought-
2,
You don't think Stay Night's a
It
good
costs
set?
15.
Like,
what, Fate Stay Night?
yeah.
That set is awful.
Here we go.
No, you don't understand. There's nothing. That set had some cool ideas, but there's like nothing in that set. You can't build Masters because you need Anti-Hero Avenger. You can't build Weapon because Berserker from Fate Zero wasn't in that set. Master is very, very. We already talked about Master.
Yeah.
Saber is a cool build, but it's not good. There's no Brainstorm. The double rare show sucks. Like, you can't even build Rider because you're missing Fate Zero Riders. Like, Fate Stay Night was a bad set, and I've got a lot of it.
Your face is bad.
But no, I think Fate needs. I just think it needs an update. I think it just needs an update, and I think that Fate. Well, yeah, Fate tops when I play it. But that's beyond the point.
Oh
Fate
my
needs good
god.
blue cards. Fate needs a reason to play blue outside of one event.
Well, yeah, it tops when I play it. Avi.
Justin, I can't help the feeling that you're just being a bitch. Like,
By the way, I want to point this out. So I bought random pack. Look, guess what? I finally pulled my 4th of.
wow.
Finally, my 4th.
I'm sorry if I'm being a bitch, but when Fate has the ability to win and doesn't because people have too much of a hard-on for SAO, I'm gonna call that shit. And because I was the person
that doesn't mean that the
Fate,
set
I'm gonna
needs better stuff.
ride that all the way to the end of the earth.
You know what I
We'll
think?
call that shit.
Okay,
I don't have a raging boner for SAO, so
so Love Live does not need anything new. Obviously, it works as it is. So of the
Love Live
sets,
is pretty cool. Actually,
I like that set. I like all of it anyway.
Dude, no. Love Lives, Love Lives, like, brainstorms and shit are really good.
Dude, you cannot beat the
Their
Umi
brainstorms and
brainstorm.
changes are so good.
That Umi brainstorm is
Huh?
the Umi brainstorm is still one of my
Yeah,
favorites.
the level 1,
Fucking love
so
it.
good. No. Okay, I take that back. Fate, okay, while I do think it needs a boost, I actually reject that comment. I take it back. Fairy Tail. Where the fuck's the support for Fairy Tail?
Oh, don't
haven't
worry,
seen
I
support in 4
guarantee
years.
that's coming now.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I truly don't think it is because Fairy Tail didn't sell well in Japan. Fairy Tail's not
the
popular in
English
Japan.
release is going to come out. We're going to get some promos. I guarantee some of those promos are going to be good. Well, I guess I can't guarantee anything, but
Dude, I have all the Fairy Tail promos. There's one good one, and even then, it's only played as a 2-up in Dragon Slayers.
Yeah.
And some lists don't even play it
eh,
because it's okay.
I don't know.
Fairy Tail needs the boost.
Of the sets that I have, I think that the one that I would like to see better cards for is probably Sword Art Online. I can't even say that
Fuck
with
you,
a
Joel.
straight face. I can't even get all the way through that. Look, I just don't think
Nope.
that set can do enough.
Look, I
You know
honestly
what set
think
needs a
that
boost? Visual Arts and Wooser.
Dude, I totally agree about Wooser, by the way. God damn, I would love more cards for that set.
I think there just needs to be more Da Capo. Like,
That's not even
Do we
funny.
get 5
More
English-only
Persona.
cards for Fairy Tail? Because if we do, I'm going to be fucking pissed off.
There are 5 English exclusive cards.
yeah,
I didn't want to mention that. Thanks a lot. Lasers are cool because now Justin
Okay,
knows.
well, somebody link me to that, please. Link me, or I'm going to go on a fucking rant right
One
now.
of them's
About how much you're the
one of them's anti-salvage. One of them's anti-heal. I can't remember what the other ones are now.
Really?
One of
are
them
you
is-
even shitting, Bill? Are you being serious?
No, I'm not being serious. I'm fucking kidding you. But
I was gonna say, oh, fuck you, god damn, you're an asshole.
But there
Yeah,
are-
so high.
but there are 5 cards. That
Justin's about to have a stroke.
I can hear the blood pressure pump, like rising. I heard the
Okay.
bubbling in his brain.
Somebody link me to the 5 English cards we're getting, please, so I can
I don't
read
think
them
they
before I
have-
kill a
I don't
motherfucker.
think they have them released yet.
No, they don't. They do
No,
not.
it was
no.
just, it's on like the thing. I don't know, I thought I remember reading that.
How come we get? Why doesn't Japan? Fuck you, Bushy Road. Fuck you.
I have to change your image now.
You make me spend quadruple the amount of money on my fairy tale deck, aside from everybody else, and then you don't even give me the fucking cards to finish it. Fuck you. Fuck Bushy Road. They can suck a dick. Fuck them.
Calm down,
You know
Zangief.
what? I
It'll
hope
be
they're 5
okay.
vanillas. I hope they're 5 fucking vanillas, alright? Just 5 vanillas.
It's not going to be. You know it's not. It's going to be a level 3. It's going to be a
I'd be
backup
so
of
pissed.
some kind. It's going to be probably a
If
climax.
it's no kidding. If it's Sting, Rogue, a half decent Lucy, a half decent Mira Jane that isn't a booster, and like one other cool card, I'm just gonna fucking rage quit life.
You heard it here first. Justin will kill himself. If it's those cards, he will kill himself. So,
Oh
Bushy
my
Road,
God,
No,
you have
no,
a life
okay.
in your hands. I
No,
want
it's
you to know
so
that.
fucking stupid. Fairy Tail doesn't have a good Lucy. Okay, Lucy is like one of the main protagonists in that show, and the best Lucy is like mediocre at best. She got shit on so hardcore.
Lucy not best
And-
girl?
Well, I don't. Lucy's cool and all, but I mean, like, I think she deserves a good card.
Mhm.
You know, if those cards can't be played, lasers, I'm just gonna fucking laugh my ass off at my pointless rant. But fuck Bushy Road for
Yeah.
fuck Bushy Road for supporting the English game more than the Japanese game. What's
Yep,
wrong with that?
Fuck you. Asshole.
Fuck you for trying to expand your business in this economy.
Exactly.
Fuck you for using the series that are going to be most popular in the country that you're targeting the demographic in. How dare you,
Dude,
sir?
if there's a level 3 flu, I'm just gonna like build an English fairy tale deck, and those are gonna be my kill conditions. Level 3 flus.
I thought you said that you would kill yourself.
Have you guys seen? Have you seen Fairy Tale? Either one of you?
No.
No, but I've seen Snow White. Is that the same?
Have you seen Rave Master?
No.
A little bit.
Okay, so I'm not even kidding you. Plu, which is actually in Rave Master 2, is one of the most like, it's one of the saddest things in the anime because he's like a fucking marshmallow with a carrot for a nose. He looks so harmless
Aw.
that it's ridiculous. He never does anything useful in the series. So level 3 Plu would be like, Rave Master's amazing.
Level 3 vanilla.
Level 3
I would
Level
love
3
that.
Plu Vanilla. Level 3 Plu Vanilla.
You're
Laser
saying that,
School Orion.
dude, if it was a level 3 vanilla, you know, like its base would be like 12 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bogus like
actually, it
that.
probably would be. And you know what? That still
Okay,
works for me.
Level 3.
Right.
Level 3 Vanilla Plu. No, get this. Level 3 Vanilla Plu. 100 attack. Yellow Balloon and Orion X2 2014.
I understood none of that because you're a fucking nerd.
Fuck you too.
Look, end of the show, we're gonna go and we're gonna poop.
He's just salty that Fate is gonna kick Love Live's ass, that's all.
Yeah, and then you're going to wake up and realize that I beat the shit out of you with my Love Live deck.
We're going to post
Got
some
fired.
more information about the winner hazardous waste of the
The
Wooser set.
wiener.
The wiener, more like you wiener, you weenie. And then, yeah, you know what? Thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. It's amazing. Keep watching. They're all 3 on there now. Cards and Van, new vlog series, YouTube exclusive. Get on it.
Yep.
Be a part of that joint. Come hang out with us. It's not a big deal.
To get up on that shit. And you know what? For our 40th episode, I'm going to give away Justin.
You're gonna give me away too much help for the show.
We're gonna give you away at your wedding.
Oh, that's cute.
We could just give away Chris. I mean, he's always like fucking with people, and he's never here anyway.
We already did. That's why he's not here.
Yeah.
I found him
Cool.
a nice family.
I'm behind this decision. So, just so everybody knows, I called it first. I get dibs on all this fate stuff now.
All the what? Oh, that's
You guys
took
can
it with him.
right.
You took it with
I
him.
also
Did you
called,
with him?
I called dibs on all of his Nisekoi stuff he bought. Chris showed us he bought 2 of every pack of sleeves from. He doesn't even like Nisekoi. He just his wife his
Chris
favorite voice actress
Chris
is
is
in
an
there.
enigma. Chris is an enigma because he buys tons of shit and then he doesn't even use it.
It's true.
And we're confronted about it. He's just like, "Oh, I just wanted to buy it."
Pretty much. I'm totally gonna get
Like,
some
it's
of
not
those
the
off
use of
now.
a product. It's not the use of a product that makes Chris happy. It's the purchase of the product. After that, the product no longer has meaning to him.
Me too.
Unless it's got Persona on it.
God, dude, oh my god, I started playing Persona 4 like a dumbass, so now I really want to build a Persona deck.
Yeah.
So bad. Oh my god.
Version E, bro.
I know. I'm waiting. That's what I'm gonna wait for. Because I cannot flip and wait for that.
I think it's cool. Like, I am down. MN Maneater, it was Hazardous Waste, whoever that is.
Yeah.
MN
Maneater, that's a discount 6-pack club, by the way.
That's discount pack. Dude,
Now that I finally know that.
I think it's good to have good English decks and good Japanese decks just for the sake of, you never know where you're gonna go, or whatever.
Right.
Some sets are not on English, so might as well.
I did fall for the trap, Yellow Balloon. I definitely did. Persona. That's all I will say for the rest of the show. Persona.
But yeah, so
Are you
thanks
gonna
for
watch the
watching,
anime,
everybody.
Persona.
Well, yeah, because version E includes some of the anime cards in it, so
Persona.
doesn't it?
Persona.
Well, no, I'm talking about the Golden Anime. They're doing another rendition of Persona 4 as the Golden Anime.
Persona.
Oh, wow.
Persona.
Oh, Joel's broken.
Persona.
Persona.
I can't. I'm done. I am done. Oh, I also owe Persona to our good friend Calvin Chang. Because
Oh yeah, you have to buy him a
long
box
time
now,
ago,
because
I said, yeah, Calvin, if they ever make Persona in English, I'll buy you a box.
Yep.
They're never going to make Persona in English. Well, fuck me. Because they did. They did. So,
That is fucking funny.
so as soon as they announced that, my initial thought was, damn it.
Don't tell Calvin.
I know. I was like,
But then he posted in the Facebook that I'm a part of with him and our Legion guys, and he was like, some. And I was like, I know. Yeah.
I was like, maybe if he never hears about it, I won't have to buy him any.
Yeah.
Well, go fuck yourself, Joel, because that's coming out and he knows about it. Damn it. Okay, I'm done here. Now I'm super depressed and down because I was wrong.
So anyways, you can subscribe to the YouTube. YouTube.com/cardsinhand, Facebook.com/cardsinhand. Go give us a like.
Let me put the thing up.
Thanks to all. Shout out to all the new subscribers. My bro of the week goes to all the new subscribers that subscribed for this contest. And yeah, bro of the week to you guys. Thank you, bro of the week, guys. Bro of the week.
Oh God, I always forget. My bro of the week goes to the man who cosplayed Zangief. So I could put that as Justin's picture for the last half of the show.
Yeah, I fucking know you didn't change it, but I just gave up. I was
too.
like,
No, he did. It was like a Saber for a while.
It was Saber until
It was.
you ripped on Love Live. Then I changed.
Yeah, it was
fucking
Saber
back.
until you started like getting all salty about Love Live.
As soon as I called you, what was it? What did I call you? I think I called you Zangief McBride or something like that. But until that happened, you were actually Saber. Now you're fucking Zangief.
Geef? He's Geef McBride.
Justin McGeef.
Okay, guys, quit while you're ahead.
Actually, I want to give my bro of the week to my girlfriend because she had never seen Breakfast Club, and I made her watch it today. And
Or
she-
the
seen
Birdcage.
the movie The Breakfast Club.
I've never even heard of that movie.
Fuck me.
Are you fucking for real?
I don't watch movies.
That's from the.
They tend to
Oh,
go.
okay.
That is a quintessential 80s movie. That is like one of
Yeah,
the
but if you're not like a movie buff or you don't watch a lot of movies.
Even
I only watch movies when other people want to watch them, and most other people don't want to watch them. So around here, so
either way, she had never seen Birdcage either, and we watched that together a couple weeks ago too. So that's
I've
my
never heard of that
bro
one
of the week.
either.
She's back there sleeping. No, she's not. I hear her moving around. But yes. Sam, who's yours? You said everyone. Justin, who's your bro of the week?
Is that Geef?
Let's see. Go fuck yourself.
Nice one. Actually,
Well,
I
I'm
want
not
to
gonna
change.
do this week, Joel.
I want to change my bro of the week to Sam.
So.
Go ahead.
My bro of the week. Okay, so my bro of the week is this dude named Alan because him and we were playing Magic earlier today, and I was playing my modern deck. And props to him for having the patience to sit through that bullshit because he was playing a standard deck that had no hope in hell. And not only was he playing a standard deck and I was playing a modern deck, but I was playing a modern deck that just shuffled every turn because it's Scape Shift or Cryptic Shift, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And so I have fetch lands and a lot of spells that search my deck for basic lands and put them into play. So every turn it was I shuffle my deck, and then I shuffle my deck again, pass. End of turn, crack, shuffle my deck. My turn, play the spell, shuffle my deck, play fetch, pass. Your turn, crack, fetch, shuffle my deck, sack Sakura, shuffle my deck. He sat there for like an hour and played me.
So basically,
I
I just like
most of the match.
it's like
Most
eggs
of the
where you
matches are just
sit
me
through the
shuffling my
bullshit.
deck.
Damn.
Fucking every time someone played
Most of the
eggs
matches
against me before it was banned.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to have that deck.
Yeah, of course you do, 'cause you're a fucking bitch. Like, if you
I'm a
did
Magic
that shit
player.
to me, you played that shit out and did everything. Because
Yeah, you've actually told me about that.
Dude, okay. True story. So my friend, so you guys know what a sideboard is, right? In Magic.
Yeah.
yeah,
Something I wish we could have in Weiss.
Okay,
yeah.
so. All right, so my friend, I used to play eggs all the time back when it was legal because I love combo decks in Magic. I just love combo and control. They're my favorite archetypes. Anyways, he's a really huge Magic player too. We play test all the time, and his name's David. Anyways, whenever he'd be playing against eggs, he'd always joke with people that his sideboard included his phone because once somebody started comboing off with eggs, for the next 23 minutes he'd just be on his phone playing games and like checking Facebook.
yeah, I
That's
believe it.
hilarious. That's pretty funny.
It is pretty funny. You weren't playing MTG,
Hey,
you were playing Solitaire.
We got Lone Wolf. It's not called solitaire around here. It's called magical masturbation. Get it right.
Magical masturbation. Okay.
That's what we call combo decks that just sit there and like jerk off. All eggs in storm, more or less.
Fucking. Anyways, we opened a PO box. Now you can send me Shauna cards.
We fucking did it. It's a trap. Don't do it.
we
It's,
really?
it's illegal. No, he did not open a fucking PO box.
Is it illegal for real? Why is it illegal?
Not. Go ahead.
Oh,
I made somebody quit playing Magic when I played Dredge. Actually, okay, two decks I had that made people quit playing Magic. Dredge, because it was retarded as hell,
I hate Dredge.
because it didn't play Magic.
We're done with the
and,
show. We're done. Cut it. Just I don't want to talk about Dredge.
No, don't cut it. Don't cut it. No, I'm skipping past Dredge to something worse. Flash Hulk. Have you guys heard of Flash Hulk?
Cut it. Cut the show.
No, don't cut it. Don't cut it. Have you heard of Flash Hulk?
No.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. So you know how there's an upkeep in Magic, right? There's untap, upkeep, and then draw?
Yeah.
If you played Flash Hulk, you always opted for second. You always chose to go second, even if you won the die roll. Okay? So your opponent would go, their untapped step would happen, even though they had nothing in play. It's a phase. Their upkeep would happen, and then you just kill them.
What?
Before they draw, they wouldn't get to draw because they're playing first, but before they played the first land, you just killed them.
Why?
Why? Because that's how Vintage plays in Magic.
So dumb.
Fuck.
So their untapped stuff would happen, their upgrade would happen, and then they would die.
That is so stupid. It's
What is the card that does that?
Okay, so here's how the combo works. There's a couple variations, but my favorite is Flash Tulk with the artifacts. What it is you use between Pact of Negation and other spells. You're gonna go second. You're gonna open with Gemstone Cavern, which is a land that comes into play untapped and can tap for any color. If you go second and you have it in your opening hand, which actually isn't very hard to do in Vintage. Then what you do is you exile like a Simian Spirit Guide from your hand, which is just exile from your hand, add 1 mana to your mana pool. You use those 2 mana to play Flash. You flash into play Protean Hulk. What happens is Flash lets you play the creature at instant speed for nothing. Then you have to pay its mana cost when it comes into play. If you don't, you have to sacrifice the creature. When Protean Hulk dies, you can't pay the mana cost, so it automatically dies. When you sacrifice Protean Hulk, you can search your deck for any number of creatures with converted mana cost up to 6, and so 3 2s for instance, or 6 1s, or 2 3s. Any combination of cards that add up to 6 and put them into play. You choose 4 of the Disciple of the Vault from Mirrodin, which is whenever an artifact dies, target opponent loses 1 life. And you choose 8 creatures that are 0/0 artifacts. They instantly die when they come into the play, and the opponent loses 32 life. With Force of Will backup. So if they try and counter with their Force of Will, you're like, nope, Force of Will.
That is fucking retarded. I'm sorry. That's cool, hilarious. But that's retarded.
There's a reason why Flash is now banned in Legacy and now limited in Vintage.
That's
that
funny.
deck.
Unreal.
Because you need to play Magic. You sit down, roll the die, win, and then you lose.
Look, I know we're done with the show right now, but like, I was talking because like I've been actually teaching a lot of new people how to play Weiss today, and they were asking me questions about like OTKs and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, there's not a thing. That's not a thing in Weiss, and like it never will be.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is.
What?
Yeah, there is. 51 Miyuki if you have no climaxes in your deck.
That's not an OTK though.
That is.
No, I know, but you know what?
No, it's not a first turn kill, but it's a 1 turn kill.
But it would take so fucking long to actually set that up right. Possible.
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Because my friend entered a tournament like 3 months ago and forgot to put climaxes in his deck.
Your friend's a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. Your friend deserves.
Hey, he actually won his first round too with no climaxes, okay. And then he realized after the round that he didn't have any.
Okay, look, in a standard deck,
50 Soul Miyuki, it'll fucking kill in 1 turn if the opponent has no climaxes.
Okay, fine. It's possible for an OTK. It's the thing. I know. I've often thought about like decks that like remove cards and put it in the memory. You know, like you could do that in theory, but for the most part, Weiss is not a game that does cheesy shit like that, right?
No, yeah.
And like a lot of people that have been converting to Weiss now from other games like that, they're doing it because they're tired of gimmicks like that. You know, like turn 1 shit that just kills you. They're like, I don't want to play this game anymore. What?
Touching up one last minute on gimmicky decks, I actually had this deck designed. It was just a regular standard deck, not Neo Standard. And this is an actual deck. It's not good, I warn you now. But it's only to be funny as hell. The whole goal of this deck is to put your opponent's entire deck into the resolution zone. And then they lose. And I have played this deck before, and it works.
Really?
It's very bad. And it rarely works because it's so convoluted and just so clunky. But when it does, their entire deck goes to the resolution zone.
How?
So you use a Saber from Fate Zero to exile all their climaxes from their waiting room, and then you use 50 Soul Miyuki to attack once and put their entire deck in the resolution zone. Because they have to have at least 1 card in their hand or in play or something or in their stock, so they can't they can't take 50 damage because you exile all their climaxes. The entire deck goes to the resolution zone checking for climaxes, and then they just lose.
That's true. That's actually kind of a good point.
Yeah, no, it's like a mono yellow. You can build it as a mono yellow deck in standard, and it is very clunky and very bad. But it sends their entire deck to the resolution zone.
You can OTK yourself in Weiss. Yeah, it's called scooping.
Yeah.
I quit. I don't want to play
that's not necessarily an OTK. Like OTKs are different than FTKs. I don't think there's an FTK in Whites, but there's certainly an OTK.
Sure. Okay. I guess I was not saying the proper term. I should say FTK then.
No, you should say OTK.
You should say, see y'all next week. I'm playing music again. 4 copies of level up. That's actually true. That's a good point. 4 copies of level up.
Oh yeah, that's true. That yeah, 4 copies of level up.
Absolutely right. Oh man, that'd be stupid.
Join us next week when we talk about random shit again.
And
maybe we're gonna bring back Cards in Hand.
Next week when we have Orion on to talk about his gimmicky decks.
Facebook.com/CardsInHandMan, YouTube.com/ Geektasmo, you're late. Fuck you.
Every
We're
week
leaving.
thing.
We're leaving. We're done. It's over.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Screw you.
I hate you guys.
Love you. I love you, bro. I love you, bro. I've been watching your streams. You're cool as shit. Shout out to my nigga. So, YouTube.com/CardsInHandMan. Go subscribe. You know you want to. You know you want to be a G. Be a homie. Hang with your boy. Subscribe. To the Yup Tubs. Give us a like on Facebook. Yo, all y'all people, like 200 likes on Facebook and only 70 subscribers. Y'all full of shit. Like, I know if you feel like that, join. You can be going subscribing right now. Just kidding.
No, you're not.
Sound mad.
You're not kidding at all. Oh, you're one to fucking judge. Dude, you sound kind of mad, okay? And go fucking.
Like,
I'm not judging. I'm just
Justin,
saying.
like going like, I'm sensing some.
I don't have us on the screen. Yeah, exactly. Where's the damn thing? Oh, here it is. Got like a little stress ball in his hand. He's like, I see some anger in that face of yours. You want to talk about it, buddy?
You better not even fuck with me. You better not even fuck with me, because I'll just send your deck to the resolution zone.
Do you want to?
Yeah, why don't you do that and then go hang? Why don't you go hang with your best friend or your boyfriend's Yankee? Okay.
Do you want to talk about how that makes you feel on the inside, Tom? Sounds like you have some anger in there, buddy.
Fucking Justin's over there like, look, man, I got you a notebook to write down your feelings. It's called My Left Ear.
And it's called English Fairy Tales Bullshit.
Yes, thank you, Joel. English fairy tales bullshit.
Go on.
It's not just bullshit, it's